Wearing this shirt because I feel like I'm refereeing between the seasons. Winter and spring struggle. It was a cold one this morning in northern Minnesota with those clear skies overnight, barely above zero for lots of places on the Iron Range. And even in the Twin Cities, low to mid 20s, which is below normal for the day. Clouds are going to increase for the day, so enjoy that sunshine this morning. We are going to see mainly cloudy skies by the late afternoon, evening hours. This is ahead of the next clipper system that brings some showers in tonight. It will be warmer though, mainly 40s across the state. I think we stay shy of 50 because of those afternoon clouds, but we should hit 50 tomorrow and may even do it Sunday, but a couple of them still for the early part of next week. But the bigger story is we just remain in this active pattern. We've got a few systems lined up. This first one coming through tonight, another clipper system comes through Sunday afternoon, evening, and then a bigger storm that'll be developing that'll be coming in for the middle of next week. So they're all lined up one after another here over the next several days. So here's the first one tonight, brings some rain and snow showers. We get some sunshine tomorrow. Tomorrow, the nicest day of the weekend. Get out and enjoy it because Sunday the clouds roll in pretty quick. It looks like another shot of some rain and snow. Both these systems this weekend, fairly minor, but the bigger system next week, that one probably will dump quite a bit of precipitation again. So already seeing showers with this area of low pressure, this clipper system moving into the Dakotas already here Friday. That will be making its way towards us by the late afternoon, evening hours. So you head into west central Minnesota already by 3, 4 o'clock. We're seeing showers, and then that spreads eastward. Probably towards about sunset, we'll see some rain showers. And then after dark, it could mix with some wet snow showers. So there's the possibility of maybe a little slush on some grassy surfaces in east central Minnesota and especially southeastern Minnesota. We could actually see a little accumulation in the southeasternmost counties of Minnesota tonight, maybe an inch or two. Otherwise, the possibility of maybe just a light coating for some spots, but fairly minor precipitation amounts. We're talking about under 1/10 of an inch for most of us of any precipitation tonight. And then that's out of here by the time we head into tomorrow morning. Low 50s here across the southern half of the state on Saturday. A little cooler to the north, 30s and 40s into far northern Minnesota. And Sunday, because those clouds now look to come in a little bit quicker in the day, probably will keep those temperatures mainly in the 40s. But here come the showers by the late afternoon, evening hours. And again, watch for some mixing with snow showers as we head into especially the evening hours. Another possibility of a slushy coating late Sunday. Best chance of that happening, though, is if those showers come towards sunset or after dark, and the ground will be pretty warm. So I wouldn't count on much out of that, but both of these systems, with the temperatures just right, could see a little bit of some brief slush. And then we're looking at some of the upper level energy. That next wave comes in, the bigger one for next week. Hits the west coast here by later in the weekend and then develops into the central part of the country here by the middle of next week. So Tuesday night into Wednesday, Thursday. Very similar timing as to these last two systems, midweek, Tuesday night to Thursday. Starts initially at least as some rain, but we probably are going to see some snow. Looks like the overall track, though, is further north and warmer. So I think we see more rain than snow, but watch the temperatures very carefully. That's what we're going to be looking at. This grayish green, that's sub-zero air aloft, where we see that kind of sink in pockets the Wednesday and Thursday. That's when we'll see at least some periods of some snow. And then by the time it cools off more, most of that moisture should be off to the east. But we're going to be having to watch those temperatures really carefully next week. As we've already seen with this last system, these are fickle storms to try to forecast, especially several days out. But we can say that it looks like a pretty decent amount of precipitation. Again, about 50% odds of seeing more than an inch of precip in the Twin Cities, and then higher odds, once again, similar track into Wisconsin. So needless to say, I re-emphasize, get out and enjoy tomorrow. It'll be the nicest day for a while. Monday will actually be nice too, but probably many of you have work and school. Sunday, we'll see those afternoon showers move through. And then mild Tuesday ahead of that storm system. Clouds will be thickening up though. And then here comes that next round of more significant rain and snow Wednesday,